as leaders, when we're coming into a new assignment, maybe we're joining a new company, or maybe we're transitioning into overseeing another part of an
Yeah.
existing company. Now, sometimes you step into a situation where the team has been high performing, no known major performance issues, and this is all about sustaining and building on that. But there are other times where you're stepping in and it is known on the front end that this is a quote turnaround
Mm.
situation. Any advice or thoughts based on your experience of going into a true turnaround situation that you really need to think about as you really
Mm.
walk this balance beam?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I don't have a bunch. My career path is not loaded with those, but I do have two or three that I can remember were significantly dicey in terms of the assignment. Um, I think in parallel with what we just mentioned a few minutes ago, when you step into that assignment, um, I think the faster you move in your assessment of the situation, the faster that you can call out the as is condition state is really important to get buy-in to the organization. And this is the one thing that even though I encourage go slow, make sure you've got connection and traction at an individual level and a buy-in, you really have to do so in a turnaround. You have to get the people to buy into, wow, okay, we're really in dire straits here. And what does that mean? Be as transparent as you possibly can here. Communicate. If we maintain our current as is state for a period of time, we become uninvestable. That's a bad thing for you at a personal level, for your career, etc. Right? Get the emotional and the psychological buy-in to the project, to the condition change state that you're asking them all to participate in. The sense of urgency is probably the defining factor between the two, right? Everybody who's infusing capital into an organization for growth, faster is better. Faster is always better. In a turnaround, faster is critical. It's the difference between going concern or not, right? So getting a sense of urgency inculcated into your strategy of how to turn this thing around is one of the most important ingredients. So not only getting their head shaking like, wow, I didn't know it was that bad, to, yeah, you're right. We need to get busy fast in order to be around, say, a fiscal year from now. So I, the sense of urgency buy-in. The other item, though, that you can accidentally commit as an issue here is make it their problem, right? Meaning, hey, I just stepped into this assignment. Here, here's the business that everybody in this room has been running for the last couple of years, and this is a mess, and it's all your fault. That is the worst statement a newly assigned leader could ever possibly make. Take the personal connection out of the current results out of the equation for a moment. Get them to buy into, yeah, you're right. This is ugly and it's messy. And I personally want to change it. You get those pieces lined up and then fire up the sense of urgency. You got a winning formula in your hand.
Yeah, and it's the physics, it's that sense of momentum by being decisive, uh, really leveraging good, efficient data and assessment. You have that
For sure.
sense of momentum and hopefully more optimism in terms of positive outcomes that you can achieve together down the road.